This is Heiki Tlomala of O&I, and Heiki is involved in the beer industry, in the bottles in particular. And Heiki, what are people wanting the beer bottles these days?
Well, they would they like to see different kind of beer bottles. They like to see quality bottles. They like to see something that they are not seeing everyday life. So that's something giving them speciality for special occasions.
Yes.
Almost like comparing to champagne. So that's one thing. So if you want to have a real nice party or whatever, so you should have very nice beers and of course nice beer bottles, premium ones. So that's what people are looking. People are kind of tired with the long neck beer bottles that we have had already since 1980s. So now it's time to have more different shapes, maybe non-rounds or partly non-round bottles.
What's a non-round bottle?
Non-round bottle can be like
non-round bottle.
Non-round bottle.
Sorry.
Yes. Yeah. So it can be like a totally square bottle.
Yes.
Or partly being like handles there.
Yes.
Or it can be handled with engravings and these kind of things. Or it can be partly square and partly round, maybe even partly triangle. So it's up to everybody's imagination what kind of bottle the next brewery will bring up. So this is like the future, I think.
So basically, what they want a different bottle to differentiate their product on the shelf.
Yes, correct. If you nowadays take like 10 main brands, take the icon bottles. So unfortunately, they look very much similar.
Yes.
So of course you want to differentiate your product, and we are already seeing like bottles that are different. Like Carlsberg Club.
Yes.
Is one, and then the Gross bottle, the new one.
Yeah.
So these are I think like new generation bottles. And I'm sure that we will see more these kind of shapes in the near future.
Yes.
So because the beer is also having a turning point, the mainstream brands are losing market share to the premium side and to the economy side. And for the premium side, of course, you need to have a premium kind of package. And it, of course, needs to be glass package then, and it needs to be something that you are not having or you haven't seen yet. So it's more like for the future.
So you've got some examples here, I see. And what can you tell us here?
Well, this, for instance, is Adnam's bottles.
Yeah.
It's a new shape. It's a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
We have lightweighting the bottle 2 times now with the customer and with the wrap.
Yeah.
And we have lowered the weight approximately 35% from the start from the original bottle.
Yes.
And this looks pretty nice. The label is nice also. It's a plastic one.
Plastic. It's okay. Yes.
Yeah. And this is well-known brand in mid part of England, I think.
Really?
Yes, and
that's sort of where I come from.
yeah. Haven't you met this before?
I don't drink beer though.
Okay,
yeah.
sorry to hear. But anyway, this is one of the nicest one that we have in UK.
Okay, you talk about down what's it called?
Lower weighting.
Yeah, down weighting. What have you done for that? How have you achieved that?
Well, of course, we have changed the process from blow to narrow neck press and blow.
Yeah.
And then we have changed a little bit the little bit softer.
Yeah, the profiling.
Profiles and so on. So that makes it also possible. And of course, today machines are better than they used to be. So we can form the blank mold better.
Yes.
So all this together, it's possible to lower the weight.
Yes.
As much as 30%. So that's huge.
That's a huge saving. Yes, absolutely. Yes. And what about these other bottles we have here? There's the Thirsty Ferret or Thirsty Ferret.
Yeah, this is
produced by the Badger. Yeah.
So this is nice new kind of ale bottle, which is flint.
Yep.
So you can see through you can see the color.
So what does flint mean in this case?
I think flint is meaning for customer that you know, you really see the content.
Yep.
You see the color. Maybe you like the color. Maybe it's enough like brownish yellow or whatever.
Yes.
And usually there's a saying that customers needs to see what they are buying.
Yeah.
So in this particular case, buying beer with flint bottle, so you really can see what's in there.
Yeah.
And this is a new shape also, so it's more modern than it used to be.
Yeah.
And and lightweighted and upgraded in that way.
Yeah. Very good. Yes. Yeah.
So then,
this is Budweiser.
This is Budweiser, so original Bud from
Yes.
Czech.
Yeah, the original thing.
And this is their new 033 one-way bottle for their export purposes.
Yes.
And this is also having a nice embossings.
Yeah.
The company logo. And
Looking traditional.
It's a long neck looking traditional bottle, but overall it's the whole thing is kind of like good.
Stylish.
Stylish, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. More?
Okay. Okay then. No, that's great. Thank you.